Hello, welcome back to Steve's Retirement Corner. Slowing down doesn't mean stopping in retirement. This is something that's going to give me a little trouble, I believe. Contrary to how I portray myself on here, I am a little bit busier than I say I am. But most of it's my fault. You know, Anymore, I just don't feel like doing a whole lot while I'm working, depending on what shift I'm on. So I usually line up most stuff that I need to do for my days off. And that's turned me into one of them fellas that has to go back to work and get a break. But unless it absolutely needs to be done during the week when I'm working, I have a tendency to put it off now because I just don't feel like it anymore. You know, Work's kind of getting in the way of my life. It's but the slowing down part is going to be rough. After you know 30, 40 years of handling stuff at the house and going to work every day, it's a it's it's a skill I'm probably gonna have to relearn. You know, uh, yeah. I guess I plan on doing it about like anything else. So take it a little bit at a time. Because stopping is bad for you. You don't want to go home and just sit down. I worked with a lady, or for a lady lived down here over on the river, and that's what she said her husband done. I don't know where he worked at, but she said he come home and just sat. Said he didn't make it 2 years after he left. You know, the slowing down is not so big a deal. It's the stopping that is very dangerous. Mom went in the hospital here a couple of weeks ago. You know, she when she come out, she just didn't feel like doing anything. It was her lungs. She'd caught pneumonia off of the Fauci fever. She had that. Was in the hospital for about a week and developed pneumonia from it. She just didn't have the energy to do anything. And I told her, uh, it's going to be hard to recover from it, but you need to keep moving a little bit. Get up and just walk into the kitchen, and then sit down. Get up and walk into the living room from there, and then sit down. You got to build it back up. But in my experience, the slowing down to the point of stopping has usually led to being permanently stopped. You know, if you don't keep everything moving, you get to the point where it won't move, and that's why it's important to have something to keep you going. Because I used to cut this grass with a push mower, and I did it to you know for the exercise more than anything. But one year I damaged both my Achilles at the same time. Couldn't cut grass for, I don't know, it's probably a month before I got over it. My legs ended up swelling all the way past my knee. And after that, I got me a riding mower. You know, but at least I have to get up and go to the shed to get on it. You know what I mean? you know. So, yeah, and when you've been active all your life, that stopping it's not only bad for you physically but mentally. You know, if you stop moving, stop getting out the house. That's key too. You got to keep getting out the house, even if you ain't going nowhere. But just walk down the street, or you know, go into McDonald's and get you a shake every once in a while or something. That getting out is it's important. You know, because if you don't get out, then your mental starts coming in. You get bored. You sit down And it leads to your I forget now, depression. It leads to depression, loneliness. Because other people are busy, they can't come by and see you all the time. You know, and those are three big ones in retirement you really have to guard against. But staying mobile, staying a little active, is really beneficial to you in all kinds of ways. You know, it's it, the slowing down is not the danger; it's the stopping. Is what really is bad on people. You know, that's why I told Mama what I did. I said, but if you get to the point where you just don't do anything, then that's real bad. It's a big health hazard, and it really works on your mind. So, but slowing down ain't easy for some people. It just isn't. They feel if they're not have every second planned out and busy, then they've wasted a day or something. And it's not a wasted time. It's a recuperation time, or it's a needed day. That day that you do sit around and don't do anything, it's it can be as much a benefit as being active all the time. You know, just a little time to yourself. I don't know. I'm sitting here still a couple months away from retiring, so I ain't got no daggone idea what I'm talking about. Next June, I'll probably have done changed everything I thought about, probably. But just something to think on, I guess. But I gotta get up. I got some stuff I got to finish. I wanted to take me a little break. Y'all be good. We'll talk at y'all later.